Good morning, everybody, and a very, 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 very warm welcome to everyone on this beautiful day, right? And so just to remind you very quickly, who you are is a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human being who deserves to be loved and respected for who you are. And wonderful, magnificent human being that you are you going to allow your life to be a celebration? So why do I say allow yourself to let your life be a celebration? So when you come to Empowering Morning Conversation, you're actually standing in front of a possibility that life can be a celebration. And life can be a daring adventure. So let's get this adventure started by generating joy. Because one of the purposes is that we all want to have a life of joy and ease and glory. So when I say 1, 2, 3, we will all laugh 100%. And 1, 2, 3, and go. It's so easy, isn't it? All you have to do is let go and generate it, And even though your mind may say, I don't feel like laughing today, you still generate it. I don't feel like generating it. I am not in the mood. You give me one good reason to laugh today morning, Mr. Sukhdeepak. He wants a reason to laugh. Why do I need a reason? I say, it makes me feel good. All those wonderful, happiness chemicals coursing through my brains. Yay! So let's start this day with happiness in our heart and love in our heart, and celebrate this moment. Okay. At least let's celebrate this moment. Who knows what's going to happen after 10 minutes or 15 minutes, huh? All right. So one of the reasons why we want to stay in this emotional state is that I think it makes you feel more expansive and more open to receive the energy of the universe. It allows you to be more a part of this universe. It allows you to merge with it and receive. Because there is so much is the wrong word. There is unlimited energy available to you as an energy being that you are. Okay. So today I want you to start with experiencing it and allowing it to take over and experiencing yourself as this energy being that you are. So close your eyes and you're going to take a long breath. First, you let your head hang down, loose completely, like there is nothing holding your head in place. Let it go down, loose, and slowly inhale through your nose as you raise your head. And exhale from your mouth. Now you'll do it one more time, and this time when you inhale, you are imagining that you are inhaling in the energy of the universe. And as you exhale, you are exhaling all the negative energy from your body. And then inhale the energy. And now as you feel calmness descending on you, just sit there with your eyes closed, silently, and just be there silently. And allow yourself to feel, or rather allow yourself to experience you in your body. As you're aware, you are not your body, you have a body. You're not your mind, you have a mind. And you're not your emotions, you have emotions. So as you sit there, I want you to experience yourself in this vehicle called the body. I don't care whether you are in a vehicle called an Alto or a Mercedes or a Boeing 707 vehicle, whatever it is. Allow yourself to experience you being in this body. Feel yourself and experience yourself permeating through this entire body. Like there is air inside a balloon, there is you who is now confined in an envelope called the body. This body that you've been given to come and experience the experiences of being on this plane. This is your interface with the world. And you've been given a CPU, central processing unit called the brain, with a RAM and a ROM and an SSD drive, and with all the sensors called the eyes and the ears and the skin, and other sensors called emotions. And you, at this moment, I would like you to experience yourself, experiencing yourself in this wonderful machine, this wonderful vehicle that God has given you. And as you are there inside, experiencing yourself in this body, I want you to allow yourself to feel gratitude towards this body. This vehicle has been serving you faithfully for so many years. And as you are experiencing yourself in your toes and your feet, be grateful for your toes and feet. The toes and the feet, which we take so much for granted, and if they don't work and function properly, you will know how valuable they are. So now that they are functioning properly for your benefit, please give thanks and feel in your heart the gratitude that you have it. Feel your ankles, experience your ankles from within, and allow yourself to be grateful for your ankles. Going up slightly to your lower legs and your calf muscles, and being grateful for this part of your leg, going to your knees, this very important joint. And those who have knee problems, they know what it means to have fully functional, healthy knees. So let's give our gratitude to your knees right now, irrespective of what their condition might be. They're still serving you. Do you notice that? So be grateful that they're still serving you. They haven't yet given up on you. You may have given up, but they have not. Now go to your thighs. and be grateful. Go to your hips and be grateful. Go to your genital organs and be grateful. Be in your thoracic cavity with all the intestines, small intestine, large intestines, kidneys, liver, spleen, stomach, pancreas, all of them serving you faithfully. And to your lungs, which oxygenates your body, be grateful to your lungs, to your gullet, to your throat that helps you to swallow, your throat with its voice box, which allows you to speak, your lips. If you had no lips, how would you be communicating? You just make some sounds. Your lips, your tongue, your salivary glands, all and every organ of yours faithfully serving you. Your nose, your cheeks, your eyes, your ears, every one of them so useful and in service of you. Anybody who serves you deserves your gratitude. Your endocrine system, your pineal, pituitary glands, the hypothalamus, the thymus, the thyroid, the adrenal glands, all of them. Every one of them having a space, having a purpose to serve you. The only purpose is to serve you. To serve the body so that the body can serve you. And be grateful to this wonderful body of yours. And let us allow ourselves to celebrate this body, because you cannot celebrate in this world without celebrating your body. Let us honor this body. Let us trust this body. Let us be in allowance to this body. Let us be grateful to this body. And let us be vulnerable to listen to the signals that the body keeps giving us all the time. Let us give permission to our body to communicate with us and tell us what it desires. There are many times when you desire something and your body desires something else. So be in that experience. And as you continue to be in that experience, allow yourself once again to fully experience you in your body. See, right now you have confined yourself inside the space of this small body that we have. Now allow yourself to slowly start expanding out. Expand out to fill up the room or the park or wherever it is that you are. Expand out as much as you can. And then again, come back inside your body. And again, start experiencing your body from inside. And expand out once again. And slowly contract back into this body. And then again, experience yourself fully inhabiting your body and feeling your body from within. And once you've done that for a few seconds, again, allow yourself to expand. And do it a couple of times so that you know that you have the capability as an energy being to expand out and out as much as you like, because you are an infinite being. You can expand and you can come back inside your body too, at will. And experience yourself going about your business in the day in an expanded state, like an expanded state which includes everything. And in that state, you will experience more oneness as you go through your day. So that's one of the things that you can do. So come back and be in the space of your body once again. And as you sit there in this state, keep your eyes closed, please, and start pulling in energy from the universe, from all sides. Okay? There is energy everywhere. There is energy in the stone, there is energy in the tree, there is energy in the sky, there is energy in the water, there is energy in the people all around you. And don't be afraid, you're not taking their energy. When you pull energy from them, they draw more energy. You're pulling the energy which they are also drawing from the universe. So as you draw energy from them, they get an opportunity to be cleansed also, because as the energy flow happens, it cleans up the energy body. So keep on pulling in energy and energy from all sides, from the bottom, from the earth, from the trees, from the air, and everywhere. Yeah. Don't put your logic on it. Just imagine that you're drawing in the energy just as easily as you breathe in. Like so easy to breathe in oxygen, in the same way, pulling in energy is just an intentional act. So when you intend that I'm pulling in energy, you're pulling in energy, and pull more and more energy. More energy is more power. Keep pulling in the energy from all sides, from the stones, from the trees, from the grass, from the water, from people who are around you and people who are far away from you. Just keep on pulling energy from all directions. And you feel that you have pulled in enough, then send back a little energy. And as you sit there, please keep your feet on the ground. If you have bare feet, it's even better. Keep your feet on the ground and you say, restoring my communion with earth energy. And as you do that, pull in more energy from your feet. Now visualize a few of your very near and dear loved ones. And that includes the loved ones who are on this call right now. And send out the energy to them. Like a laser beam, you're sending out the energy to all these people. And know that there is so much energy. There's so much abundance. It's all yours. There's no price to it. This is the only energy for which you don't have to pay. It's unlimited, it is boundless, and it's all yours. And you are a part of it. That's why you can draw it as much as you need. See, human being needs the energy from the oxygen that he breathes. He needs the energy from the food that he eats. But below all that is this energy. Okay, you can stop now. Keep your hands on your lap. Get some movement into your body. Maybe rub your eyes and your face gently, very, very gently. And whenever you feel like it, please open your eyes. So thank you very much for doing this exercise. Now I'll request you to share very quickly your experience. Okay? Do not give your judgment. I liked it, I did not like it, it was good, it was bad. I'm not interested in that. It is good, obviously, right? But what were you experiencing when you did that? And what is it that you realize at this point of time? Yeah. So express yourself. So I'm going to ask some people who don't talk very much. So let's see, who shall we ask? Ding, ding. So we'll ask Abu Bakr to first share with us what did he experience. So Abu Bakr ji, please unmute yourself and share what you are experienced, what you have experienced in this exercise.
Yeah, good morning, sir. When I did this by closing the eyes, I felt like I came to know I have these all the parts with me. It all given by Almighty, and I just took the. I just go through my hands and eyes and ears and all the parts of my body, and it felt, like some kind of removal or some kind of what can I say, a light feelings. Felt happy and freeing something, removing some pains or some, what can I say, strong, some blocks. It felt happy. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, next we will invite Ashok ji to share with us what he experienced. Okay. Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir, I couldn't do it.
Okay, no problem.
Inside.
Fine. Arvind.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So when I did this, I found that my mind chatter was almost stopped. I mean, I can experience that I am fully in the present now. I'm feeling much more like very much empowered, where my attention was, wandering here and there. I am fully with myself now. So as I just opened my eyes, I was on this place for last 1 hour, but what I see now, it's like totally different. I can see that yes, tree is a tree and river is river. That's what I experienced actually.
Beautiful. सब कुछ ताजा ताजा लग रहा है, isn't it?
That's right. That's right to summarize. Yeah.
Everything is fresh, like new.
That's right.
Like washed. Thank you very much for sharing it. Yes, Gautam ji. Gautam Bhadra ji.
And I was very much calm and quiet, and out of the all emotion and others thinking, I concentrate my mind. That time I was feeling sleepy also. So it is a good feeling, feel good feeling.
Wonderful. A lot of people, mix up the feeling of relaxation with feeling sleepy, by the way. Because such a deep relaxation, we only feel when we are sleeping. No problem. Great. Thank you very much. Yes, Hasina ji.
Sir, I felt relaxed, and every time I drew in the energy, I said Shukran Lillah. That's what I kept saying as I was drawing the energy from all over.
Great.
And I'm feeling very cool. I'm feeling very calm in the head. Thank you.
Beautiful. Kamal ji, we haven't heard from you for a long time.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning, all. So, like, while in meditation, I was just thinking that, okay, God has given a good body. So, and I was paying attention to each part of it, as you said, no hand, feet, fingers. So, every moment is giving that experience of life kind of thing. And why not celebrate our body, as you said about the celebration also. So, we need to celebrate our body also. And just, I was in gratitude mode for that. No, thanks for our body. That's it.
All right, very nice. So let's listen from Mr. Ratan Bhadwani.
I felt like weightless and calm, very serene.
Beautiful, beautiful. And Rama. Rama, are you there? Then
Knock. He's in the kitchen.
never mind. We still don't know whether he's there or not. All right, Premji. And then Milanji after that. Prem.
So I feel mind very relief and peaceful.
Wow. Yes, Milanji.
Sir, I couldn't participate in this. I was attending to my wife.
Oh, okay. And what about you, Neeti?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody. So I was, for the past couple of days, I've been experiencing a lot of pain in my knee and I kept giving energy. But then, of course, because of the distraction of the pain, I wasn't being able to focus much. Through the series of exercises that we did, I am at the moment totally painless. So thank you very much.
You're painless now, huh?
Yes.
Okay, Kuldeep ji.
I felt centered, rejuvenated, and blissful.
Wow. And Leena ji. So Leena ji, are you hearing us or not? Doesn't look.
She just joined. Leena ji, good morning.
No, she's been there for quite some time. So Leena ji, what did you experience?
So good morning everyone. Sir, feeling light and in expanded form also.
All right, wonderful. So let's listen to Shakti ji and then Vetri ji and then Kune.
I'm feeling so relaxed and then realized I'm an extraordinary, magnificent human being, sir. Also, a big reminder for me to be so grateful to my body. I'm taken for granted.
Great, thank you so much. Yes, Vetri.
Good morning, everyone. Again, I felt happiness and also very calm, sir. And I just want to add one more thing. This is so special for me because since yesterday night I needed little energy on particular situation. Suddenly, so we learned all the tools. Suddenly, this today exercise you did is, I felt like it is exclusive for me because this gratitude is one ointment you can apply to all kind of burns and it heals. Thank you very much for that. And I'm going to do that. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, go ahead, Shakti.
So just I want to add one more thing, sir. Usually, nowadays I'm doing this expansion exercise quite frequently, but today this expansion is completely different, sir. I don't know how this energy flow happened, but a completely different feeling, sir, today. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, that's maybe because I'm also doing SOP as you guys are on the call.
Oh, maybe, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Kunen Saab.
Yeah, thank you, sir, and very good morning, one and all. My experience and my feeling is that everything is possible, and I'm feeling that why I'm not using all such wonderful whatsoever is there within me, and so I feel that everything is achievable, everything is possible. I can do more, much more. Feeling energetic, sir.
Good. So now a question for everybody, not for Gunen alone. So you don't necessarily have to answer it now. The question is that what would be possible for you if you were living in this state? You know, like the way of being that is there right now. There is a way of being that has been presented itself, correct? Let me repeat. After doing this exercise, there is a state of being that you are in. Yeah. So what is possible for you in this way of being? When you go through your day being like this, then what's going to become possible for you? Can you imagine that? And if you can, I'd like a few people to say that. That if you're in this state of being, yes, Ratanji.
Okay. Yesterday I visited a friend. I've not met him for 5 years, and we were sitting in his office, very small office, on top of the industrial, machines that he is having. And there was still a lot of noise and everything, but I made him go inside himself. The exercise we shared on 12th, made him do in a small space, and he was complaining of pain in his under the hips, under the thighs. So I said, I don't know anything, you are applying this cream, do what you are doing, but let's see what we do on one-to-one basis. And I repeated the few exercises, and he was 10 minutes out of his conscience. I recorded the time, and I didn't want to wake him up. He was literally there for 10 minutes.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for sharing it. My question is, if you are in this beingness that you are now, what will become possible for you today? Okay, Shakti, over to you.
I can create whatever I desire with total ease, sir. I do have some plans I can complete with total ease.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Neeti.
So, like energies touch us, flow through us, I feel in this state, I would be flowing through everything that comes across. It is like a touch of gold. It feels that special.
Wow.
So I guess everything is going to be possible with the most easiest way. I feel like I'm cotton flowing through. I must say I could not contract into my body. My body just expanded into the universe. But the lightness of the moment and the lightness in the body is extremely strong, which I want to retain. I want to retain this experience. I want to live in this experience.
You be careful, Neeti. You know something, a lot of people who get into consciousness, they start putting on a lot of weight.
No, it's a
because the
field,
body
bro.
wants to expand along with the consciousness, So you
No,
let
no,
it
no.
remain the way it is. Huh?
I think today's exercise was the first time my body actually told me that, yes, finally I'm looking after my body.
Ah.
That did come across to me. So
wonderful.
Thank you.
All right, who else? I mean, we have a lot of people and I'm sure they want to say something, and nobody said you cannot. So who's next? Of course, the people who came very late, they cannot have anything to say anyway. Yes, Kunen.
Abu Bakr wants to say something, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Abu Bakr.
Yeah, sir, what we are getting the energy, like we can do anything. We have the unlimited possibilities. The success is only for the few people what we know now. We can also reach that position, and the success we felt in that way. It's possible to everyone.
Yep.
Thank you.
So now my next question obviously is going to be, if everything is possible, what do you want to create in your life, I say? Otherwise, it's a nice intellectual, I felt good, I'm expansive, everything is possible. So Sukhdeepak will say, so what? So what?
Now what?
Yeah, so what? Now what? Are you getting it? If I have the power to create and I know that everything is possible, what do I wish to create? Do I want to continue to live my limited life playing safe and no, don't do this, don't do that. That's very difficult. Oh, Nini, oh, mere bas ka nahi hai. I was working with somebody the other day and I said, I showed him a possibility, you know. He says, I cannot see me like that. I cannot see myself like that. I said, why? I'm too small. And he's a very, very accomplished guy. You know, he's built over the past 12 years such a big, network of people. When I showed him certain yardsticks, I said, hello, do you want to do more of the same? Or would you like to be like them? He says, I would like to, but I can't see myself like that. I'm too small. Who the hell is saying that? Yeah? So if everything is possible, would you believe that you're too small to do this or to do that? Believe me, there was a time I used to think, I can have only one or two things that I can do well at a time. Now I've taken on 4 things, right? And I'm not afraid. I'm saying, all right, if it is a challenge, let me accept it. So I've got my access studies going on. I've got my access programs going on. I've got my good to great going on. I've got morning conversations going on. I've got my PhD going on, right? I've spent some 45 hours of study already on that. Then I have to study more on, there's another project I'm working on, and there are these coaching assignments that I'm working on. Then I have to travel to Udaipur, and I would have been completely crazy if I had to do all that. Then I've also started a new book project. I just tied up with a publisher yesterday, paid him $50,000 also. Right? And the default mode mind of mine is saying, hello, tere bas ki hai? Do you think you can do all these things? And then I remind myself, would an infinite being think like this? It means I'll have to get out of my comfort zone, whatever it might be. So have you noticed that there are a lot of very accomplished people here on this call, right? So when they had to do something in the beginning, they had to get out of their comfort zone. So they did something. Then their comfort zone became larger, the orbit in which they played, their arena became bigger. Then that became their comfort zone. And they don't want to get out of that and expand further because they don't want to get out of their comfort zone. Now, by this time, you've got more to lose, So the mind is telling you, Nini, itna mushkil se, we've made so much. I hope I don't lose. Now, fear of losing what you've accomplished stops you from accomplishing more. This is one of the reasons why people stay on in dead-end jobs, They know that there is no more future for them. They cannot grow more in that job. But they'll never leave it. Because they're afraid, Badi mushkil se, I've made this much. Hey, what if I lose it? What will I do? Now I'm saying, in this expanded state that you're experiencing right now, all of you are saying, anything is possible in this. My point is, if anything is possible, do you have the courage to go out and do something? I'm not saying give up your job. Don't do that if you don't want to. That's your choice. Right? But go out there and do stuff, which you are stopping yourself from doing. Many of you might have noticed that, our mind becomes restless and it tells us, tum kar kya rahe ho? What are you doing? You can do so much more in your life. Why are you not doing it? And then your, stupid, what do you call, logical brain says, nahi, itna hi bahut hai. So where is the adventure in that? So if anything is possible, what is it that you would like to make possible? Yes, Kunanji.
There's a question. Though we have such feelings and feeling of having power, there's a fact that something stops. So how to ensure that nothing stops?
Yeah, so you are saying something stops. I would say we allow something to stop us.
Okay.
Now, if you're allowing something to stop you, what can you do? You stop allowing it to stop you, na? Now, whenever you get stopped, remember one of the earlier lessons I did with you all, what actually stops you is your own mind, your own body, and your own emotions. Na? So when you get stopped, you know that one of these three devils has stopped you. Yeah? Mind with its negative beliefs, the mind which says, nahi, nahi, mujhse nahi hoga, the mind which says, I don't know how, the mind says, I don't have resources. You tell your mind, if you don't have resources, you have the capability of finding them. Na? So you manage your mind, you manage your body, and you manage your emotions. Because see, what is happening is that these negative emotions block energy also. The abundance of energy that is available for you to use in your journey. And don't forget, money is also an energy. Okay? So the first thing is, we don't say that they stop me, we say we allow them to stop me. Is there a difference between the two, sir? My saying that some things stop me, or my saying that I allow some things to stop me? If I allow them, then I can stop allowing them. Na? That is where the possibility thinking comes in. Na? Agar mujhe kuch karna hai and something is stopping me, I'll say, all right, what possibilities are available to me so that I do not get stopped? But very important point here is, thank you, Kunan, for bringing it up. A question that you ask yourself, am I committed to my success? Am I committed to my declaration? Am I committed to my desire? Or it's only a wish, you know? And by the way, a lot of people say, let some miracle take place. And I believe that even miracles are possible if you allow them to happen. What is a miracle? Something which you cannot explain. Something for which you cannot find a reason. But it happens anyway because the universe works in very mysterious ways. Na? So our logic is even stopping the miracles to take place in our life. Na? So there is no such thing as a miracle, by the way. It is just something which you cannot explain. You will call it a miracle. You will say, kaise ho gaya? I had nothing to do with it. So it must be a miracle. Okay, if you like the word miracle, use the word miracle. They say, na, purani kahavat hai, it says, fortune favors the brave. साहसी लोगों का कुदरत भी सहारा बन जाती. So if you can create anything in your life and you're not creating, perhaps you don't have the courage or the commitment to create anything. You are the one who wants to have the humdrum, boring life. It's a very bad analogy. We are like people who take a churi and we are shoving it in our own gut ourselves and saying कि बड़ी दर्द हो रही है. तो मत घोपो ना छुरा फिर या निकाल लो उसको इलाज कराओ. But we would love to keep complaining, you know. That's why I put this thing on top of my head, you know. Stop blaming, start living, stop blaming, start living. We can make a song out of it. Stop blaming, start living. Stop blaming, start living. Stop blaming, start living. Yeah. Stop blaming, start living. Stop blaming, start living. Stop blaming, start.
Yeah.
Get out of our default mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are enough, motivational songs in Hindi movies and English movies and whatever you may want to, gardish mein ho taure, na ghabrana pyare. Huh? So there's a lot of stuff, which you can feed your brain, right? That includes EMC also. Yes, Neeti ji. Go ahead, Neeti.
Unmute, ma'am.
Yes. So I just wanted to share my experience along the lines of what you're talking about. Coming this far on this journey, I can today say there is an immense sense of faith and security. And this is not financial security. This is not emotional security. This is no material security. But the sense of security is so immense that there is no more fear of the unknown. There is no more apprehension of anything left. It is like I am being prepared to come to this point, and what takes off from here is yet to unfold. But what I have realized is there are times when I think the energy is indicating something and a little resistance comes in, but then I correct myself. I said, okay, even if it is this, let the energy bring it to me. And then I realized that was again my judgment of what the energy is bringing to me, and my fear was kicking in. So the more I am opening myself, the sense of security is increasing, and it's just a very magical feel. It's a very magical feel to live with. Thank you so much.
And I want you all to join me to specially congratulate Leena ji, because Leena ji is truly a very bold and brave lady. Believe me. She became Access Bars facilitator in the month of March, I think, right? And despite all her doubt, and she did 3 bars workshops, she did the foundation with me, right? And she's already done 2 bars workshops. And yesterday was her 2nd workshop. Congratulations. Now, despite all her doubts and hesitation, and mere ko confidence nahi hai, ye hua, and she did it. A lot of very bold people, they didn't do it. She did it. So congratulations. There's an old saying, bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is to carry on despite your fear and doubt. And she did it. I'm so proud of you, Leena ji. So Leena ji, would you like to say something about your journey to all these people?
So actually I have support system of you also supporting me, and my husband is also supporting me, so I could manage that. I can say.
अपने आप को credit मत देना. वो बड़ी problematic चीज है ना. But किसने किया? Leena ji, I am supporting so many people. Have they done it?
करने की इच्छा है, इसलिए.
हाँ, there is a desire to do when you are doing it, and that helps you to overcome all obstacles. That helps you to take support that's available. A lot of people know support is available. They'll not take it.
Yeah.
वो डरते हैं उससे. They feel
करने से ही डर जाएगा ना. जब करेंगे तभी तो डर जाएगा.
Exactly. And she has no, shyness to ask for any kind of support that she needs.
Yes.
I will ask the support from Leena ji.
You ask her, because she's a very bold and brave lady. And I have to keep reminding her, कि MSc chemistry किसने किया था, Leena ji? She thinks कोई भी कर सकता है. So good. So everybody, please congratulate her, support her in whatever way. She lives in a city of Bhopal. So if you know people who will benefit by taking a bar session, or those who may want to learn how to give bar sessions, please refer them to Leena ji. Okay. She is a wonderful soul. Abhi bolti kam hai. She is going to be taking one session here very soon.
Oh.
Bhag mat jana fir.
Not possible.
Everything is possible. वो भी आप करोगी.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Very nice. So that brings us, I think this is a very nice note. But let's have a quick share from Kuldeep ji and a quick share from Kunen ji, and then we will say bye-bye. I have another call to take at 8 o'clock.
Vetri is raising hand.
Yeah, Vetri, V3, go ahead.
After Kunen, I also want to share something.
Okay, but make it fast. Now we've got 5 minutes because I have to do another call on that Maven group. If you guys are interested, I will share that link on our this one.
Yeah, I'm interested, sir. भेज दीजिए.
ठीक है, भेज देंगे. All right, go ahead. Start with Kuldeep ji.
Sir, जीवन की बाधाओं से चिंतित न हो भयभीत हम.
जीवन की बाधाओं से चिंतित न हो.
किंचित न हो भयभीत हम. कर्तव्य पथ पर जो मिले ये भी सही वो भी सही. लक्ष्य हमारा ऊंचा हो और हम विजय के गीत गाएं. लक्ष्य हमारा ऊंचा हो, हम विजय के गीत गाएं. अंधकार को हम न कोसें और दीप बनकर जगमगाएं.
Wow, 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 wow. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Yes, and Kunen.
जी जनाब, मैंने अर्ज किया है डेडिकेटेड टू लीना जी के जीत की खातिर, बेटी लिसन केयरफुली, जीत की खातिर बस जुनून चाहिए. जीत की खातिर बस जुनून चाहिए कुलदीप सर, जिसमें उबाल हो ऐसा खून चाहिए. जीत की खातिर बस जुनून चाहिए, जिसमें उबाल हो ऐसा खून चाहिए. ये आसमान भी आएगा जमीन पर, ये आसमान भी आएगा जमीन पर, बस इरादों में जीत की गूंज चाहिए. बस इरादों में जीत की गूंज चाहिए.
अब इसको सर विद ट्रांसलेशन ग्रुप में डाल देना, मेन ग्रुप में.
ठीक है सर.
Thank you.
Excellent, Kunen. Quick from my side, a couplet from one of the Tamil movie song. It says, "In the ulagam kadavu adaithal etti udaipen adu thirakum." Meaning, if the world closes the door, I kick hard, it will open. Thank you very much.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yes.
All right, guys. Now you watch the group for a link. For those who are interested, I'm starting another call at 8 o'clock at another forum. So guys, have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Have a creative day.
Stay blessed.
All right. God bless you. See you tomorrow morning.
Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.